In Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, we learn about different ways that IT helps business become more productive, efficient, and more responsive to consumers. However, information technologies can be misused as well. For example, individuals can have their identities or devices stolen. Organizations can have customer information being hacked, leading to financial losses. And countries face the threat of cyber terrorism and cyber warfare. So in Chapter 4, we will talk about the misuse of information technologies and what organizations are doing to protect their information resources. First, let's get familiar with some terms on security. Security is the degree of protection against criminal activity, danger, damage, and/or all loss. Information security is all of the processes and policies designed to protect an organization's information and information systems. Here, we need to pay attention to what we are protecting from unauthorized access, unauthorized use, unauthorized disclosure, unauthorized disruption, unauthorized changes or modification, or unauthorized destruction of your information assets. A threat is any danger to which a system may be exposed. Exposure is the harm, loss, or damage of a system that can result if a threat compromises an information resource. Vulnerability of an information resource is the possibility that the system will be harmed by a threat. For example, in an office building, an open window would be a vulnerability because it exposes the office to the threats. An example of the threats here can be a natural disaster, like a fire or storm. If we think of our computer as the building and we leave vulnerabilities in our information system, the threats like software attacks may happen. That's why we need security systems to protect our information assets. Now there are 5 factors that increases the vulnerability of information resources. The first one is the interconnected, interdependent, wirelessly networked business environment. For example, the internet. We have a very interdependent network of computers around the world now. The internet makes it easier for the hackers to get access to your computer and data. The second factor that increases the vulnerability of information resources is smaller, faster, cheaper computers and storage devices. This means those devices are easier to steal or lose. The third factor is decreasing skills necessary to be a computer hacker. It used to be that you had to be very skilled with computer to be a hacker. Now the skills needed to be a hacker have actually decreased because there are so many hacking computer programs available for free on the internet. The fourth is international organized crime has taken over cybercrime. The fifth factor is lack of management support. Imagine yourself as a manager. You have just spent a huge amount of money to support your organization's security systems and nothing happened, like no hackers break into the system. The natural reaction is, we've spent a lot of money last year and nothing happened, let's spend less money this year on the security system. This decision can be problematic because you could never know when or in what way the hackers will attack your organization. In the next session, we'll discuss what are the threats to information systems.